We're going to first install VS Studio Code, and that's a IDE. It's a code editor that allows you to type code into it. So here we go, Windows install VS Code, and first link, download for Windows. And I have a Mac, so I'm not going to click that, but once you have it installed, it will look like this. Wait, whoops, wrong button. Okay, sure. File, new window. You will be greeted by this screen. Okay, cool. Now we can move on to the next thing. Okay, so we are installing Node. Just pick either 32-bit or 64-bit for whatever computer you're using. Okay, so yeah, install, finish, and then we have terminal. Press any key to continue.
Script will direct Chocolatey to install packages. Okay. So do I do it in here? Or?
It's gonna run on its own. Just give it like a couple minutes.
So what's this for?
So this allows you to add libraries to your code, and what that does is libraries are like add-ons that you could use. Like you don't have to build stuff from scratch. So
right.
That's kind of like, let's say you wanted a thing that helps with scrolling. Like if you wanted, let's say you click an item and it automatically scrolls you to a particular section of the page. You could build that from scratch, but you could also just look on the internet and look for a library that already someone else has built for you, and you could just import it and use your functions. So it's just makes your life easier.
Yeah. I think it finished. It's saying, please reboot. Okay, enter to exit. Okay, I think it's done.
Okay.
Yep.
Now try that install yarn.
So, okay, it says you may install Yarn by running the code in your console. So I just open command prompt.
Yeah.
And type in Choco. Oh, Chocolatey detected that you are not running from an elevated command shell.
Elevated command shell. Take that error and type it into Google and see what happens. Okay. Get used to doing that. It's gonna be part of it every day. So I pushed the code up so that you could clone it down to your computer, which is this button. You're gonna copy it with this button, and that'll put it on your clipboard. And then in your terminal, okay, so right now I'm at the top level directory. So like this is the highest my computer allows. And then if I do ls, it'll list different folders that I could go into. And if I do check cd desktop, it'll bring me into the desktop folder. So this is like essentially the same as if I had a UI, like the folder open and I double click desktop. This does the same exact thing. So now I'm inside desktop. I want to list the files and folders that I have in desktop. And the one that I want is app folder, right? So I'm gonna cd app folder. It'll be whatever you named your folder. Oh wait, cd app. Okay, that's all working. So if you do cd and start typing whatever you wanted, and then hit tab, it'll auto-complete for you. And then inside the folder that you want, then you do git clone and paste.
Did you do in the Visual VS Code new file start?
You don't want to do it like that, because then you would just create a new file that's like a blank file. But if you clone the thing from GitHub, it'll give you the all the code that we were just working on.
Okay, so... Okay, oh yeah, so I have two errors here.
Okay, cannot find module React. Cannot find module. Oh, okay. Let's see. Go to terminal and do yarn and actually just do yarn.
Yarn?
Yeah, that'll install all the packages that you need for this project.
Oh. Okay. Next question. How do I like render this? I guess.
Yeah. So after React installs, then you do yarn start in your terminal.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, so you remember that folder that I showed you with all that stuff? That's what this is installing. It's a lot.
No.
The node modules folder that I showed you earlier.
Right. This is cool. I like how they do like hashtags to show the loading bar.
Yeah, the OG way.
Yeah. Yarn start. Is that it?
Yeah, and then let it wait.
Oh. Oh. Yep.
All right. We're gonna cover these couple bullets today, and if we have extra time, we'll try to move on to React, which is this framework that we're using that loads a live website on your computer.